What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about idleness. When you stay idle and you're not progressing, you're not advancing, you start to deteriorate your soul. You start to hold back your potential. And when you hold back that potential, the potential that your soul, your body, and your spirit have to accomplish here on earth, you start to deteriorate yourself, even your mind. As I held myself back, I always felt like I was supposed to be doing more. I always felt like I was supposed to be pushing harder, getting more progress. And so I did. And I went for it, and I continued to go for it, but I was going in the wrong direction because I started to deny what I felt was true. I started to deny that I was meant to do more, that I was meant to help the world more, because I doubted in myself. I feared that I would have to have more responsibilities with the limited time that I had. I went to work, I came home, studied all night for school, helped my family, helped my wife where I could, and then after that, I just did the same thing over and over and over again. From morning until night, my schedule was completely filled with everything from Monday to Sunday. And so I had no time. We barely had any money. And I just kept on feeling that I was supposed to do more, that I was supposed to give back more, that I was supposed to create organizations, that I was supposed to create things to help the homeless, to improve their lifestyles, to improve what people say, gosh, let's get rid of the homeless. Why are there so many homeless? Or why are there so many problems in the world? Why is this world like that? Why are people so poor? And I don't think of why, shouldn't the government do something about that? I think of solutions to these problems. I think of how can I do something to do this? Not why doesn't somebody else fix it? I think of how could I fix it? What solution could I provide to help these people, to improve the homeless situation, to give them a chance to repair their lives, repair their minds, and set them on a better path? What could I create to help improve people's lives, help improve people's minds on a status of just like I was, like, just to be able to improve anybody's mind, to break the chains that hold us back constantly and just allow us to take more risks. But I wasn't willing to. I stayed idle. And the more I did that, I could literally feel my potential eating away at my mind, my eyes, my physical stature. I was getting more sick. I would try to run, I would try to work out, and my bones were just hurting all the time. My back was killing me all the time. So I stopped working out. I stopped doing that stuff. I was trying to eat as healthy as possible, and I was just getting angry of my physical body was deteriorating. I felt empty inside more and more every single day, and I knew I had to do something more for the world. But I kept on fearing what I was supposed to do, becoming a great businessman. And I knew I was supposed to be. I wanted to be like Tony Robbins. I wanted to follow that route, to inspire hundreds of thousands of people, to feed billions of people or hundreds of millions. And I kept on avoiding it, thinking, no, that's not my route. I'm not that smart. I can't speak in front of 100,000 people. I can't do that type of stuff. I'm not good enough to be a business leader. I don't have the time. I don't have the money. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have the skills. And I just kept using excuse after excuse after excuse for years. And then finally, 10 years later, it took me finally getting an eye surgery for one of my eyes, and both of my sons being put in the hospital to finally wake me up to say, stop going after different routes that are not working for you. Stop going after what doesn't work and go after what you already know you're supposed to do. And ever since I did that, ever since I changed my directions, I changed the path that I wanted to go on, I have felt so amazing. I have been able to eat well. I've been able to work out. I have been able to go running and hardly get tired. I've been able to focus on helping people. And even though I'm not great and I'm not the biggest person in business yet, and I'm not anything close to Tony Robbins or half the coaches out there or people out there, mentors, I have felt more enriched, more fulfilled in everything that I do than I ever have in my entire life. I felt like I finally broke that chain that was holding me back of fear, of doubt. And once I broke those things, this sensation of freedom and of mental and physical peace finally came over me. And it feels so amazing to break yourself of the chains because you know you're supposed to do something and you keep avoiding it because you're afraid. You know you're supposed to break a certain chain that keeps holding you back, but you're afraid and you don't do it. I did that for 10 years and it just wasted me away. I kept on living. I kept on just being as happy as I could, but there's just something always there telling me you're supposed to do more. You are supposed to do more. This world needs you. This world needs you to be better and to help more because too many people complain about life and they don't do something about it. Too many people sit there and say, well, you go improve that. Well, you go do that. Well, if this was better, then our life would be better. If there was less homeless, then our place would be better. But nobody puts their minds together to find the solution to the problem. And that's what I want to do. I want to be the solution. I want to be like Tony Robbins, to be able to get a group of amazing people together. To be able to work like Grant Cardone and get tons of people together. To donate, to offer our money, our services all together as a unit, as one team, as world civilizations. To put our money and our minds together to improve wherever we possibly can. With all the bullcrap and all the stupid stuff that's happening in the world, with people dying left and right, wars happening, and countries constantly fighting against each other, we can still find some greatness and be able to improve this world and make something better of it. But it comes down to the people, but it comes down to you and me to improve our lives first, to take the pain, take the risks, make the sacrifices, break the chains that are holding us back from becoming the greatest versions of ourselves so that we can elevate our lives. Well, everyone calls us stupid and says, that's not going to work. You're not going to make it. That's too risky. You're going to impact your family. You're going to impact your life. That's a stupid idea. Why would you do that? You have a good job. Why would you leave your job? You're going to lose all your benefits. What if this happens? What if that happens? Screw all that. It comes down to those people who are willing to take those risks because they know in their hearts and in their minds, I am supposed to do this. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it. I don't know why I'm supposed to do this. I don't know why I was put in this position. I don't know why I was implanted with this sensation, this feeling, this knowing that I'm supposed to do this. But I'm going to do it because I know it's right. And ever since that I've gotten on the train of my potential and I've started riding along with it, it has been amazing. I can't express the feeling to you. The only way I can get you to understand is for you to ride your own train, for you to break the chain of fear and of doubt, to get on that train and take your own route. Figure out what you're supposed to do. There is a business, there is some kind of value that you know that you can provide to the market, to the world economy, to your community economy. Something that you could make, something that you could build, something that you could use. Even though it's like, yeah, but I don't want to do this every day. I don't want to bake cakes every single day. Then find something else. But if you're good at it and you can sell it and it's going to make other people extremely happy, that's why we do it. We do it to improve other people's lives. Because somebody else out there is doing something for us to improve our lives, whether you like it or not. You get a car, you get a nice house, you get a phone, you get internet. People are on the other side of those things, making those things, knowing the value it's going to provide to your life. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry, well, they just want money. They just want this. They just want that. Screw that. You need to focus on what value you can provide to the world. What value you can provide to the world economy to make it a better place, even by 0.01%. The world still needs it. There's somebody in the world that needs your talents. There's somebody in the world who wants your product, your thing. And they're looking for it and they're looking for it and they can't find it because they need it from you. They don't want it from Johnny Sims down the road. They don't want it from Susie Wilkins on the other side of the road or on the other side of the world. They want it from you. And they're only going to buy it. They're only going to get it because they're going to be able to connect with you. They're going to feel something and know that it's right and that you are a person they can trust. So do it. Go out there, take the risks, make the sacrifices, break the chains that are holding you back, and watch the amazing feelings that you get. Not only inside, but also you'll be able to set yourself financially free. You won't have to be in this cycle of just surviving every single day, month after month, year after year. You will finally be able to break that cycle. You'll finally be able to possibly break away from your day job, retire early, have more time with your family, but most of all, be financially free so when you have to go to the hospital like I did, you don't have to worry about the bills. You just have to worry about getting yourself and your family safe, okay, and healthy. And that is more important of having that money there, having those businesses built, making you money. So if something bad does happen to you or to your family, that you have that financial stability to take care of everything and you never have to worry. That is so amazing to feel. And I want you to be able to feel that. I'm still growing, I'm still improving, I'm still doing better, but I guarantee you this, I will not stop because the sensations, the motivation, the euphoria that you feel from these amazing things is greater than anything else, greater than most things that you can feel other than amazing love, amazing true love that you can feel for someone in a relationship. It truly drives you because you know that you're improving the world and you're helping other people's lives improve. And we got to do it. We got to do our part. So I hope you go out there. You go, you kill it, you make somebody's life better. You do amazing things for other people. Take those risks because you will experience greater peace and inner fulfillment than you've ever felt in your entire life. I promise you, you will. It's going to be hard. It's not easy. It is not easy. But when you push through the hard, you get to see the amazing. When you push through the impossible, many things become possible. So go out there, kill it, make your changes to your life, to your mentality. Tell yourself you are worth it. Tell yourself you can do it. Find the time, even 5 to 10 minutes a day. Make a change, make an improvement in your life. Take the risks because it is extremely worth it. Break the chains that are holding you back from going after the thing you know you're supposed to do. Going after that relationship, going after that business, going after that bigger paid position. Do it. Go after it. If it improves you, if it pushes you to go to another level, then absolutely do it. Never stop yourself. Never hold yourself back. Let those chains free and go for it 100%. But if you can't and you need help and it feels impossible to break the chains that are holding you back, to get a new job, to start the business, to start investing, to find the time for you to improve, to find the time to start a business, I am here to help. I've been through it all already. I've already done it and I know how it feels. I know how hard it seems. I know how impossible it seems. And I want to help you. Just reach out to me. We can schedule a quick call. Talk for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm a pretty good person to talk with. I like to talk. I like to hear what you have to say because I want to help you become a better person for yourself, your family, and for this world. So let's do something. Reach out to me through my Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Hit me up. Let's talk 5 to 10 minutes. Let's even just DM me and we can just chat back and forth for a little bit just to see what's holding you back. Break a chain today. Let's break a chain together today and get you to that little next level. Just bumping up 1 millimeter is more progress than most people will make their entire life. See you soon, guys. I hope to talk to you soon. Take it easy. Bye.